What's up, bag holders? I'm excited. We got a lot to go through today. Um, First of all, let's start with the premiums. Uh, Pull up my account here, and we only got one of the contracts executed. So we got EBIX. All right. You can't even see the line. We're up 48.57% on our premiums. We did get filled in at $35 per contract. Now, Hawaiian Electric, you can see it was up today. Okay, pretty good. It never did come in and hit. So you can do whatever you want with it. You could just let it ride, just ignore it like it don't even exist. But to me, I'm going to go ahead and cancel the order because if it does come back down and tag you, it's likely it's going to go against you. Right? It's not a 50-50 anymore. All right. We've got more information. After three of the cards are out on the poker hand, it ain't 50-50 no more. So that's that. We do have enough to break the barrier here, so we will be adding to the charity. I'm super excited for that, and we also are going to be adding into high income fund, and we'll also be adding another quarter to the spin-offs for tax mitigation purposes and kind of just for fun. I just love them. I love it when the IRS gives me a zero cost basis and I can kind of do what I want then. So that will happen. I'll do that right after the video is over, but I don't want to hold up progress here. Let's start with commodities. So today I sold Bitcoin. Alert hit, and you can see Bitcoin's on a good run here. So let's go ahead and get the spreadsheet up to date here. It's a little more free form, so hopefully you guys don't give a care. If you do, hell with you. All right, so 10-6. Oh, this one was messy. All right. I did this one in several smaller orders. I was trying a little something, but at the end of the day, I just put the rest of the order in. This is something that I like because it trades 24 hours a day. So I could be just chilling on the couch, whatever, and the thing just goes off just like a text message. So it's all good. I made 3.82% on this swing, and it's the most volatile, best performing asset in our generation. So it took me a long time to get on board, and like I said, I only started very small, and then I got all my money out of it. So it's all profits. So one thing I did want to showcase here, though, is I have an alert for up here to sell it, but I'm not selling it anymore. So I don't like a bunch of crazy alerts on my phone. I don't have no patience for it. So we'll go ahead and set it down here because now I want to be alerted when to buy it, right? Fair enough. All right. ETH, we are still stuck. So we're likely in up here, or maybe even up here. But we're still stuck like 3%. No big deal. These are buy and hold type assets, anyways, and that's just how they are. So they're not meant to move like super fast. That's not my goal, anyways. We got gold here. We're still waiting to buy. Remember, we sold out of that. And then silver, we just haven't got where we need to get yet. So we're just hanging out on those. And also, I want to touch base real quick here on Foot Locker. We sold that sucker today. And we collected the dividend. And you can see the run up here. So, pop, 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 pop. It's not even in here. We bought it. Looks like on the 7th. I have to admit, it was the first day at the new position at the job, and it was a little weird because the market was up. I gotta just say that, and made a lot of money today, almost $3 grand, and I'm sitting at work. I don't get it, but if you finally find your reason why, and you have a good goal, and you do want to change the family tree, it takes a lot, man. You got to put forth a lot of effort. So, from the 7th till today, we made 7.36%. So annualized, that is a 298.51%er. So you can understand why when my core stocks are going, and we collect the dividend, which was 2%. So that's a 9.36 roughly. Almost just under a 10% in a week. So you can see when my core stocks come in, I want to be holding them a little bit. You know, if I was, we can take the alert off. If I was looking at the charts all day, in and out, 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 kind of a deal, well, I could have probably made smaller amounts, but multiple times, right? So we'll do that. I guess we can just leave that in there. It don't hurt nothing. But that is one hell of a return. Now, don't think that every trade's going to be like that. And I'm going to share the ones with you that are not that good too. Because some of them, after you annualize them out, will be very, very small returns. Okay. All right. So there's that. There's EBIX. Now, EBIX with the premium sold, I got half of it already, and a lot of premium sellers, once they get a super high spike, they just go ahead and take the majority of the money. I'm just going to let it ride because I don't care if I got to buy the stock. I don't care. I done made my peace with it, and I don't want to be in there messing with it every day of the week. I'm doing them on the weekends, and it's it until Friday. You know, I'll check Monday and see if the order fills. Like obviously we canceled Hawaiian Electric. That's fine. I'll do that, but beyond that, not happening. All right, Norfolk Southern. We did get filled here. So let's add that to the spreadsheet. And we have, I believe, Union Pacific getting ready to do earnings. Either they did today or they will this week, I believe. What's the closing print here? So even though we got filled today, we got filled at this closing print. So we're up nicely already. And for purposes of us being able to see that, I want to show here. All right. So up nicely, but not ready to sell just yet. So now the process is, looks like Nu Skin we put an order in and it did not fill. So we're going to go ahead and go in there and cancel that sucker. All right, so I believe that's that. Let's go through the list here, and a little wonky, but we're looking for 70 RSI, right? What happened here? Let's see if we even got this position filled up. I think we did. Yeah, it says 1013. So this one filled. And you can see we're up nicely on it as well already. Yeah. All right. Life is good. All right. See, this one's going nicely as well. This is not like, wow, pro trading setup. No, this is just a little bit of luck with the whole market moving. But what comes in is the consistency, and that one's looking nicely. Ooh. Breaking out. We're just looking for the 70 RSI, nice and quick. I know I get to rambling. This one's awfully close. 67.83, and it's up. I'm sure we'll have plenty more to buy. 102.30 is actually on my brokerage. I'm actually going to put the sell order in. We'll see if it fills or not, but I'm not greedy. We'll just put it in. If it doesn't fill, it doesn't fill. It's fine. I was not going to put the order in, then it's Nike, so just do it, right? This one's cranking out. Very nice. All right, those are the flips. So those sell orders are already in. Now we'll go through the main markets, and what we're looking for is an entry trigger for a swing trade. All right, so we're going to be looking for some averages above the 20 here. This is the transports. We just look at those as leading indicators. You can see here, though, that the Dow. Look at this. That is an entry. So as some lead and some lag, we're gonna get off of one horse and get right onto a different one. Yeah, there she is. We'll put a buy order in. Limit order. I'll just put in the closing print. 339.89. For the 24-hour market, we'll do that. Sweet. See if she fills. It should. The mark price was actually lower on my brokerage, but it didn't. All right. So we'll just check on that a little bit later. But we need to move it down here since we're swinging it now. Triple Qs. This one didn't have the 30 RSI hit. I always keep talking about that. It's mainly for me. The equal weight cash index. I don't know if we get this one or not. Obviously, this is the Dow as well. Yeah, so we're just trading the diamonds. All right. So we come through all these, and these are the flips. All right. We're not doing any of that. Why? Why are we not buying a flip? Because the market's up, right? Market's up, right? So it's multiple things converging. This is a high dividend account here, and we're just collecting cash, but we'll take a look, you know. You can see the investment in the investment account is paying off really nicely. It's getting ready to squeeze. So very nice, very nice. This really needs to get moved. And it needs flagged. This is a dog. If you don't know what the dog stocks are, I suggest you find out. But that's a dog. Goes this one. Dog. And when I had more time on my hands and I was able to watch the markets, I had, you know, different objectives for each account. And just like life, you got to pivot sometimes. So, but all those are cash flow stocks that I'm not too interested in. We don't swing trade those the same way because they don't move, right? They're mainly meant for cash flow. Now we're just looking for swing trades, so we'll get through this quicker than what you think. I know I got off to a slow start, but I am a rambling man. So here we've got a close one where we've got the 30 RSI hit. We've got a break. What we need to find out, 66.60 for the 5, 66.69 for the 20. So it needs another day. It needs another day. It's a fantastic opportunity, and we definitely need to be aware of that for tomorrow. You know, 30 there. You know, 30 there. And you'll notice a lot of these high quality stocks, they just don't go on sale. They just don't. You can see the post market here. This one's fixing to break out. So just be ready. And the big thing too is if you're ready and you're doing it, you have to be willing to act. Here's one right here. Starbucks. You can see the EMA 5, the little blue line is 92.44 versus 92.34. So you can see those numbers up here. Let's get us an order in. This is the only time you ever see me buy Starbucks. I don't buy that crap. I buy stocks. But I appreciate all y'all that do. I think it's cool. It's pretty harmless. Another order. And I'm just going to do the 93.65, which was the closing print. So you can see that the after hours price has shot up, right? I don't care about that. I'm not going to overpay for coffee. Yeah. And remember the analogy from I did a video a long time ago where I talked about the guy who's selling stuff outside of Walmart when they close, right? You know, once the store's closed, well, you can charge a higher price because there's not that many people selling stuff, right? Supply and demand. And we have been living that nightmare since COVID. So we were right under Intel here. And hopefully we'll get some good movements. Surely I didn't go that far, did I? There it is. There's Intel. All right. Target is one we've been looking at. 110.40 for the 5 versus 56. So it is not there just yet. That one's getting close too. Look at that. That looks nice. And you can see the market has the same overall shape. That was close. And it's just a good time for loading them up. Now, the only thing that's going to go against me is that I sell too soon, but I understand that, and I understand the the consequences of that. But all that's going to allow me to do is buy more or sell more premium. So hopefully you'll understand after we do this a few weeks that all of the strategies work together. So I really, truly, honestly don't care what the market does. I got every angle figured out. It's not perfect in any of the angles, right? But I can get a little no matter what happens. And that's all you need, consistently getting a little bit out of the markets. You'll be just fine. What's going on here? That one's awfully close. Shot up, didn't it? And you'll see that even though we sell some of these early, it's okay because some of these ones that are a little slower on the take. What we got here? 81, 88. Nope. Needs another day. Had we had a more bullish close today, that's probably a buy. Wow. Edison. This is definitely it. Look at that strong candle. Look at all the volume. 87.91. This is it. Pow. All right, so remember, I'm putting in the same price you can see. The closing print, 88.66. Yep. And I'm not worried about like, oh, well, I got to see if this gets filled or anything. No, it either will or it won't. And the work schedule for the new job is a little funky, so I don't know how useful it will be to go through stuff in the morning, but we'll still do it, and we'll just figure it out as we go. Life's a dance, right? We're at BP. Hell, we're almost done. Check that out. I see a lot of them that are getting close here. This one's close, really close. Do you think people are stop needing water? It's just common sense to me. So once somebody finally told me about the stock market, man, and that you're owner and you get profit sharing and all this other stuff, it's like it hit me hard. It's like, oh shoot, how come nobody never said nothing earlier? So even though I'm not the best stock trader or nothing like that, I love this stuff, and if I can help you, I will. So that's that. So we've got our premium. I have to go do my purchases for the charity, the high income fund, and the spinoffs, which I don't know how exactly I want to do the spinoffs, but I know I've got these two right here, 3M and MDT, and I think I'm just going to buy whichever one is down the most. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to average down or nothing like that, but you got to have some kind of rules to do it. It looks like MDT is going to get the money, so we will do that. And Starbucks just filled, so we're in on Starbucks. Woohoo! And I hope this is helpful to you. It looks like 24 minutes, but that's me rambling. And we had premiums and stuff, so the rest of the week will be shorter. The premiums, there's nothing to talk about till Friday, right? We're locked in. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's helpful to you. And have a great evening. We'll catch you in the morning. Peace out.